Welcome to Trucker Television, the best of the trucking world. This week on Trucker Television, first annual New Line Fender Contest winner at 12 Gauge Custom. This week, we're at New Line with our contest winner, Scotty. We're going to fit his sweet Kenworth with a set of new fenders.
Scott from Cambridge, Ontario. Work for PDI Bulk out of Guelph, Ontario, and I drive a 2013 T660.
So tell us about your truck.
PACCAR engine, 18-speed manual transmission, 355 rear ends. Not all that fancy, but it gets the job done.
So where do you drive to?
I run Toronto, Montreal, a little bit of the border states, Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Massachusetts.
How long have you been driving for?
22 years.
22 years, a long time.
Long time, yeah.
I bet you've seen a lot of things over 22
I've seen
years.
coast to coast and north to south, yeah.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen on the road?
People,
People?
yep. I love trucks and I love driving.
What's your favorite kind of truck?
Kenworth.
Kenworth?
Yeah.
Is that just because you drive one now? Or
Nope, I've always been a Kenworth fan. The toughest truck on the road and reliable, well built, and just an all-around great truck.
Well, New Line's been in existence for 30 years. We're the leading company for fender manufacturing and distribution in Canada, and have been doing that for over 30 years. And we're happy Scott was the winner, and congratulations.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
So which fenders did you choose?
The full round stainless,
Why?
because they're cool.
They're great fenders. They're cool looking fenders. They're Candy Cane super single axle fenders, and we're going to be going out to the shop, and Scott's going to help manufacture them out there today, and I think he's going to have a great experience.
Cool. Well, let's head out to the shop.
Hi, my name's Kevin DeBoer. I'm the manufacturing manager here at New Line Products.
So what are we doing here?
We're going to be showing Scott how we're making the fenders that he has chosen. We're going to start off with the notching operation. The next step is we're going to bring it over to our flanging machine. It's going to put the side flange on before we enter it into the rolling machine. So typically after the step that Scott just performed, we usually check it with a tape measure just to make sure that the dimensions are correct. And it has to be within a 1/16 of an inch, otherwise we'll have issues within the roll forming.
So far, so good. Pretty easy work.
Adrenaline pumping.
Yeah, they're slave drivers, but it's pretty easy.
I know you've been here an hour on the job and you already want to raise.
I need a break. I need a 20-minute break. Need to have a nap. My logbook's catching up.
Yeah.
Scott, you ready to make your first set of fenders?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Let's do it. Yep.
So what's going to happen here?
Right now, obviously it's a two-man operation. My guy Jesse there, he's going to be sticking the fender in through the roll forming machine. It's going to hit a trigger switch, a limit switch, which activates the top barrel to this machine, and that creates the roll spec. So basically, whenever it hits that micro switch, that predetermines the size of the fender.
So what's going on next?
So after each piece, or every few pieces, what we like to do is do quality check. So what they're going to do is they're going to take a tape measure and just make sure that the tip-to-tip dimension is within a 1/16 of the tolerance.
Did you learn anything?
I did learn something, yes. Learn how to roll fenders.
There you go. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
we started out in 2003, our main objective was trying to build cool parts for truckers. And we started into some light fabrication and lots of installs. And over the years, the business evolved into lots of fabrication and just local installs.
Today we're putting a set of these full hoop stainless steel New Line fenders on. They're good. I like working with them. They send everything you need to do them, and they're pretty simple to install, pretty straightforward. I'm Matt Cunningham, and I work here at 12 Gauge Customs.
These guys are the best in the business. I wouldn't have called anybody else except for these guys. These are the kings of cool. There's nothing to be nervous about 12 Gauge. They're going to do a perfect job. It's going to look great, and everybody's going to give me a thumbs up, and it's going to be cool.
This is a truck with super singles on it, so they're actually a super single fender. They're a bit narrower than normal. Like a set of dual fenders would be, that much wider. So they're specific to the super single tire, and they're getting stainless steel paddle mounts as well. We've already put all of the posts on in a proper location, and now what we're doing is we've just marked them all out, and now we're just going to drill our holes and mount the paddles to the fenders, and then we can reinstall them. This truck here had a set of half fenders on it, so first off we took the half fenders off and then laid all the fenders on. We dropped the suspension down and then lay 1/2-inch rubber on top just so the tires don't get into the fender when you've got the air dumped when you're hooking and unhooking from your trailer. So we set all the fenders on and then take our paddles and lay them against the fender and then just kind of roughly see where we need to be on the frame to put our posts. And then basically pull everything all back off, drill all our holes, mount the posts, and then set everything back on and then mark the actual fender to the paddle. And then we'll take it back off, drill all the holes, and mount the paddle to the fender, and then it's basically done.
Great job by 12 Gauge. I owe a lot of thanks to New Line Fenders, Trucker Television, and of course 12 Gauge for the install. They did a fabulous job. Fenders look great. Send Trucker Television a picture of your truck, you can win a set of fenders just like this.